We are back now with Jason's barn. Jason and Tim have a lot of overlap. So some horses on Jason's barn or in Tim's barn and vice versa. I corrected Tim's barn as I went along, I believe. Let's start with Jason's barn. Ailsun is no longer there. She's at the Meadows. Cambridge Star here in Ontario is back going now, training down. I haven't really got an update, but I haven't asked for one. I'm sure he's been around 235. He'll be back soon enough. Compass Rose DC is technically at Tim's barn. She is returning to Jason's barn this weekend. Eternity Road is, I don't know if he started training. He'll be training soon if he hasn't, in Ontario. Girls with Swirls is training down in Ontario. Gray is the new red. He's not with Jason. She is in the Meadows with Tim Twaddle. She'll be racing in about 10 days. GW Chrome figured out what happened in the qualifier. His qualifier was, Jason said, was better than it let on. His GGT was elevated. We can put him on a little bit of medication to drop that liver issue down, flush him out. I'm sure he'll be fine. When their liver counts are high, they can't function. They can't. And I can't tell you the medical reason they can't. They just can't. So it's too high. We'll be able to get it down in plenty of time for the stake race. So that's a good thing. Globetrotting is going to be back with Jason soon. She's going to race in Dayton, Ohio on Thursday coming this week. I'm a Lovely Lady has got the $75,000 final. We had to scratch her. She had a big quarter crack. Not a quarter crack. She had something pop out of her foot. We just wanted to give her some time. Took her time with her. Jason said she was 100% today. He said she was 99%. So she'll be 100% by the time I get to Ohio. Train her up on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then race her on Saturday, going for $75,000 in Northfield Park. Is it Northfield? I think it is, yes. Nope, I'm positive it is. Fox Valley Britska's turned out in the field now. I'm going to give him a little time, bring him back for the winter. Miss Meringue, she's going to get lots of time, and she deserves it. Beautiful filly. Did the best work she could do all year. Put together a little bit of money, but she looked good at the end of the year. Can't wait to get her back in 2021. Mama Knows Best. She got one race left next week in Northfield Park, going for $75,000. Her qualifier, Jason said, was better than it shows. Again, she's coming in pretty good. My Jazz, she's out in the field right now. Just taking it easy, the big girl. If anybody deserved it, she did. Great year for My Jazz. She'll be out for a couple of months. Oh So Pine, I have him in both places. I had him in Tim's barn. He's actually in Jason's barn. He's going to race on Tuesday at Northfield Park. I'm driving him. Spend That Money is in Jason's barn right now, but heading to Tim's barn. She'll be heading there this coming weekend. She's got a race coming up next Wednesday. Rose Run Why Not is in Jason's barn, but no, she's in Tim's barn. I may as well just put the two barns together. Rose Run Why Not is actually at the Meadows with Tim Twaddle. Not a very good racer last start. I thought her hobbles were a little tight. I think we can fix that, rectify that, fix it all up, and that's what we're going to plan on doing with Big Rosie Girl. That's my girl. Is not at Jason's right now. She is, but she's heading back to the Meadows. I'd like to win that class once more with her, shut her down for the year. A disappointing year overall, stake-wise. Happy that she showed that speed we knew she had. Disappointed that she didn't show it where we needed her to show it. I'm not going back to Indiana for the consolation. I have no interest in it. She's pretty clear she doesn't want to race there this year, so fine. You can race in the maiden at the Meadows is where you'll race. One more win with her, and then we'll shut her down. Well and down, she deserved it. She's out in the field. She's such a good filly. Out in the field now. And then yes, we had this colt, or the horse, yes, to the vet the other day, just to make sure everything was okay. Did his left ankle, his right knee, and he had a splint that we had to cryo. So, yes, we'll miss this week's qualifiers. He'll be in next week in to qualify. Really happy with what I've seen from Yes so far. So that's Jason's barn. The qualifier the other day in 58 was fantastic, by the way. So 2 more qualifiers, not this week, the next week, the following week, and in between that, we'll decide where his first race will be. Will it be here? Will it be in the United States? Will it be at the Meadows? Will it be in Northfield? Will it be in Ontario? I don't know yet. We'll find out in between his second and third qualifier. So that's Yes. That's Jason's barn. I'll be back in a minute with Kevin's barn.